Jack, overriding feeling after that today?
I think frustration, it makes it very obvious to say that because of the end result, but I think the way that the result comes about, having the opportunity to go ahead in the game through the penalty, and then working hard to get ourselves ahead, and then obviously relinquishing that lead. So there's a lot of elements of the game, and then I think added to that, we did dominate most of the ball and most of the territory. So there's a lot of different factors that add to the frustration that's obviously very obviously felt by the end result as well. So yeah, frustrated, but also stressed that the players proud of what they've done recently. The fact that we're talking about being frustrated about dropping points because we're aiming to finish third or fourth in the league, as opposed to scrapping for points to avoid being in trouble, is testament to how far they've came recently.
Yeah, you've had a frustrating draw against Livingston already this season, but a different feeling this time around, like Jack says, competing at a different end of the league.
Yeah, obviously we're a little bit disappointed because we didn't win the game, but they're a good side, and I don't think people give them credit for how good they are as a side. They're got some big lads and they're physical, so if it's a draw, it's probably not the result we wanted, but we'll take it and go on to the next one.
Yeah, everyone talks about Livy being an ugly team, like it's some sort of criticism, but it's a backhanded compliment, really.
Yeah, they do the fundamental side of the game very well, which you have to do, but they've also good players. Their goal, for example, there's bits that we could do better in the lead up to it, but the last part of it is good play. It's a real quality delivery, and it doesn't matter how much you pick the bones out of that. That's good players that do that. I said a bit before it we could do better with. So they've been in that part of the table all season because they are a good side, but the fact that it's a top six side that's came here, and as I said, we've pushed as hard as we can and dominated large parts of the game without being at our best, I think shows how far we've progressed as well. You want to keep improving and want to keep progressing. It's not saying we're satisfied with today, but I think sometimes you have to take a step back, and reflect on how good the players have been recently and how much progress they've made.
Another goal for you. I'm sure you would have swapped it for the win, but talk us through it. Instinctive?
Yeah, it just dropped to me in the box. Probably the last game I didn't have too many chances, and today it's lucky that it fell for me in the box and I've managed to put it in the corner. Obviously it was a good feeling to put us 1-0 ahead, but overall just quite disappointed not to hold on and get the 3 points.
Late reshuffle, Jack. Joe Newell okay, or what's the latest with him?
He obviously had suffered injury at Rugby Park last weekend. He only trained at the latter part of this week, but had no reaction and felt good for today. And naturally we didn't want to change the team because it has been performing well, but felt the recurrence of it late in the warm-up. At that point it's better to make the change pre-game than it is in the early part of the game, because naturally then you use up one of your subs. So it's not a major problem, it's just frustrating for him and for us that it flared up so late. I don't think it'll be something that'll rule him out for a significant period of time, but obviously quick turnaround to Friday again, so we'll assess him obviously as the week goes on.
And a week to build up to another big game.
Yeah, obviously we've got the cup game Friday, which is a massive game for the football club, and I think all our focus is on that now, and it's a massive game and we're looking forward to it.